You've been trying to meditate for years, but your dog already mastered mindfulness before breakfast. While you're struggling with apps and techniques to stay present, dogs naturally read emotions through facial cues, body language, and vocal tones, exactly the awareness we spend decades trying to cultivate. Dogs don't just practice mindfulness, they live it without effort. Watch your dog on any ordinary walk. They're not thinking about yesterday's failed training session or tomorrow's vet appointment. Every smell is investigated like it's the first time they've encountered grass. Every person approaching gets their full attention. This is the perceived capacity to be present in the here and now that we spend years trying to recreate through breathing exercises and body scans. I've been meditating inconsistently for a decade. Some weeks I manage 10 minutes daily. Other weeks I forget the app exists entirely. Meanwhile, dogs demonstrate perfect present moment awareness every single day without a single guided session. When they're eating, they're completely absorbed in eating. When they're playing, nothing else exists. When they're resting, they're genuinely at rest, not mentally rehearsing tomorrow's schedule like I do. The research is clear. Pets have a grounding capacity that draws us into the immediate moment. But here's what's fascinating. We've turned this natural state into something we need to learn. Dogs don't need apps reminding them to notice their breath. They're already there. The irony hits differently when you realize that while you're struggling to quiet your mind during meditation, your dog is demonstrating exactly the awareness you're chasing. They're not trying to be mindful. They're not working toward presence. They just are present, effortlessly accessing the mental state that meditation teachers spend entire careers helping humans rediscover. Maybe the question isn't how to meditate better, but how we lost something dogs never gave up. So here's my question. Have you ever caught yourself trying to meditate while your dog just naturally exists in that exact state you're chasing? Drop your answer in the comments below. Because this gap between human effort and canine ease reveals something profound about how we've complicated what should be simple. Dogs read human emotions through facial cues, body language, and vocal tones, with brain scans revealing that emotionally charged sounds, a laugh, a cry, an angry shout, activate their auditory cortex and amygdala. That's the same brain region we use to process emotions. They're not just observing your mood. They're neurologically experiencing it alongside you. I've spent years in therapy learning to recognize my own emotional patterns, yet my dog knew I was having an anxiety attack before I did. Last month, during a particularly stressful week, I noticed her sitting unusually close every evening when I got home. Not begging for attention or treats, just quietly present, like she understood something I hadn't admitted to myself yet. Dogs sense when their humans are in need of comfort or support, making them exceptional in providing emotional assistance. The uncomfortable truth: I'm often worse at reading my dog's emotions than I think. Research suggests that people are actually really bad at understanding how their dogs are feeling. I'm so busy analyzing my own mental states that I miss the emotional intelligence happening right in front of me. My dog doesn't need to journal about her feelings or practice emotional regulation techniques. She simply responds to what's actually happening in the moment. What's most unsettling is realizing that while I'm struggling to develop the emotional awareness my dog demonstrates naturally, I'm simultaneously terrible at reading the emotions of the very creature teaching me about presence. She's offering a masterclass in mindful emotional response. No judgment, no analysis, just pure, present moment attunement to what's needed. Maybe the real question isn't how to become more emotionally intelligent, but how to stop overthinking our way out of the emotional wisdom we already possess. Subscribe for more unexpected mindfulness insights. Your dog's been the teacher all along.